allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. It's January 21st. It's 10:03, and all three county commissioners here, so we'll move forward with consent and approval. Good morning, County Administrator.
Good morning. All right. We have no exonerations to approve today. Minutes for January 14th, 2026. Vouchers, General County, $304,218.52. 911, $12,159.85. Chestnut Ridge Park, $20,252.10. Camp Muffley, $7,048.19. Mason-Dixon Park, $1,440.07. Mon County Center, $5,514.32. Transportation levy, Transportation levy, $30,042.76. Fire levy, $85,322.68. Recreation levy, $52,067.87. Library levy, $7,373.53. EMS levy, $64,722.57. Opioid settlement funds, $6,697.60. Assessor's valuation, $17,800.43. Dave Report Center cash, $146.33.40. Morgantown Industrial TIF, $1,098.51. Harmony Grove, $324,813.18. Parks and Rec, $17,650.98. Purchasing card vouchers, General County, $20,409.93. Magistrate Court, $18.18. Home Confinement, $148. Chestnut Ridge Park, $133.71. Camp Muffley, $993.82. Mason-Dixon Park, $1,299.99. Mon County Center, $178.92. Assessor's valuation, $788.50 for a voucher total of $1,128,227.61. We have budget revisions that require state approval for the general fund, for the prosecuting attorney's office, and central garage. Position vacancies for the boards and authorities are listed on the county website. Fiduciary orders for January 21st, 2026.
I move to approve the consent agenda items as presented.
Second?
Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Now we have a fiduciary order.
No, you have an additional fiduciary item.
Fiduciary item.
The estate of Clifton Andrew Jackson. Looks like there was a claim filed potentially.
Yes.
Three claims
Three
by
claims.
West Banco, and then an objection by the administrator through her attorney.
Okay.
At this point, I'd move that we refer this item to a fiduciary commissioner to settle the claim.
I would second that.
First and second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Definitely. Do we have any other fiduciary items?
No, we do not.
Okay, great. Introduction of new employees, personnel changes. The assessor, welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mark.
Yes, for what I've submitted, and I did that revision.
Okay, thank you.
Moving forward, seeking approval for the insurance side for Mr. Danny Farmer. He was approved by the PVC board, which means he will be under the VAL fund. Hired as a field deputy for the appraisal unit. So we're just at this time seeking that approval there for him to get his link to start searching for his insurance for a start date of February 16th.
Move to approve the employee as presented.
Second. Any discussion?
With discussion, yeah, I
Yeah.
want to clarify the start date. The
February
start date,
16th.
yeah, is February 16th, and the benefits eligible date would be 3/1.
Right.
So as soon as we approve it out of this meeting, we will put request into the portal. They'll have the opportunity to shop, and then that employee will have, we want them to make their selection by the 5th of the month. So you'll be copied whenever.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'll send you a message saying that he has been notified, and if you make sure that the employee shops during that time, that helps, that keeps everything within our process. So the start date would be the 16th, and the insurance effective date, health insurance effective date would be 3/1/26.
Yeah, and I had the opportunity to meet with Mr. Farmer prior to this, so he would understand the process in which we
Okay.
would be going through. So,
Okay.
I'd actually amend the motion to include the
Start
insurance
date,
start date.
start date, the employee physical start date of 2/16/26, and the insurance effective date of 3/1/26.
Right.
Okay.
And I'll second that.
Okay. Now, this is just first, so since you just did the amendment, we vote on the amendment. All those in favor of the amendment, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Now we vote for the motion. All those in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Okay, so that,
Very good.
we did
So-
our
So
procedure.
moving forward, any letters coming in, do you want that start date of the insurance also included
If they're
in that?
full-time eligible, I need that
Okay.
date of birth
Yeah.
so that I
Yeah.
can put them in the system. And we'll clarify those start dates in the meeting. So if you want to indicate in your letter that I want them to start on this date, and I'm aware that their insurance start date would be this date, that would be
Okay.
helpful.
All right.
And that's all in accordance with the policy we just passed last
No
week.
problem. Just wanna
So
make sure as
It's a
we-
little bit of a change in doing
Yeah.
business.
Just want to make sure we have that down as we move forward. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay,
All right.
thank you
Thank
for
you.
the clarification.
Thanks, Mark.
Do we have any other new employees?
No.
Okay. Number 5, it's now comments from the public. Is there anyone who'd like to come down and comment from the public? Seeing none, we won't have any comments from the public today. Grants, Colleen Kuhn, request for reimbursement, the Governor's Highway Safety Program, December 2025.
Yes, so this is for the Governor's Highway Safety Program, impaired driving, and it is in the amount of $931.84.
Move that we approve the request for reimbursement as presented.
Second.
Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much. Correspondence. CY 23 report on applying agreed-upon procedures for the Mon County Magistrate Court.
That's pretty much it.
Okay,
It's on file if anybody wants to review it.
okay. It's for statement, so it's on file if anyone would like to look at it. Letter received from the West Virginia State Tax Department regarding the submitted budget from Assessor Music for the Property Valuation Training and Procedures Commission Fund.
That's
Again,
pretty much it.
self-explanatory.
Okay, is there any other, did you receive any other correspondence?
I don't have any, no.
Did you?
No, sir.
I just received a letter from the West Virginia Pipe Trades Association, Union, actually. But they'll be holding their annual statewide apprenticeship contest March 30th to April 3rd in Bel Air, Ohio. We've been invited.
I will need that.
You can, thank you. Okay. Okay, so with that, we'll go to unfinished business. Where there is none, we will now move to new business. Consideration to approve entering into a...
President Bloom, we need to remove that first item from the agenda.
Okay,
We are not ready to move forward on that yet. There's some posting and notification requirements that we have to obtain first, so I would ask that we remove that item from the agenda.
okay, that's no problem. We'll just remove it at the time. Good.
We need a vote or anything?
I'll move to remove 9A from the agenda for today.
Okay, and I would second that.
Okay, all those in favor? Say
Aye.
And since just removed, you didn't say that when it's coming back, that's fine. Okay, consideration to approve the placing of the Monongalia County Board of Education excess levy on the May 12th, 2026 primary election ballot.
If you recall, I
Yes.
read this under correspondence last week. I did reach out to the state auditor's office as you requested, and they did confirm that they did review this back in December.
So I would move to approve the county clerk placing the proposed order of school excess levy on the ballot as presented.
Second.
Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Do we have any other new business at this time?
No, sir.
Seeing none, we'll look for reports from elected officials. From what is it? The
Small town, big fun.
Small Town Big Fun. Okay. Doesn't have a report today. Okay. We'll have reports from the county commissioner. Sean?
Since our last meeting, it's been a busy couple of days. On Friday, I had a project, Comcast project tag up And we got a little bit off cycle with the holidays and everything, so it was a good opportunity to get caught up and be reintroduced to new members of the Comcast team and old members that were participating. I also had a meeting with a local entity about an economic development opportunity, providing them some direction as far as possible funds that they could access at the local and state level regarding their project. And as that moves forward, I'm going to pull in Russ Rogerson from the partnership and some of our other Development Authority board members. And then in the afternoon, we had our local broadband team tag up. Sunday through Tuesday, I was down at the County Commissioners Association of West Virginia Conference. Yesterday, before leaving the conference, the administrator and I had a call with our health insurance implementation team, kind of still looking at some process things that we still need to instill, and we'll be having an after-action summary in probably a week or two to kind of go over how all the implementation worked and what worked, what didn't work, so we can make sure that we smooth out the rough ends and we make it an easier process going forward. Today's a regular day. We have 2 work sessions, and the administrator and I have an interview. Friday, we have staff reports. That's all I have.
We did, as Commissioner Score mentioned, we had an MMPO meeting last week, very informative, and we learned that officially that Bill Austin would be retiring this summer. So I'd just like to, it'd be more formal later, but thank him for his service on the, he's kind of taken the MMPO to a whole new level, and he's nationally known and respected on many boards and authorities in that regard. And so thank you for all your time and all you've done for Mon County, and he's expressed a willingness to help with the transition when a new replacement is found. So there's that. Supposed to have a teen court board meeting yesterday. We moved that for a week. And then I had a visit with a constituent about a guardrail request up on Summer School Road that it indicated that I'll pass along to DOH. So it was a nice cold afternoon to be standing along the side of the road, but I understand what their point is, but that's all I have.
Okay. As you brought up about the MMPO meeting, as I stated, that day I learned that I'm excited after 26 years. The intersection at 119 and 73 was bid out and for $3 million and will be done by March of 2027. So that'll make it 27 years that it will finally be completed. But I'm very excited about that. I also want to thank Scott Finch, Director of Facilities, and his workers. I went downstairs because the elevator is broken. They have set up an office space, and it looks great for those. So therefore, if there are some people who are unable to walk the stairs, they can tell the security guard, and they will get somebody from either your office or from the tax office. Whoops.
First time hearing of it.
And
When we talked about that last week, I was told it was going to be operational by tomorrow. So is it operational?
Derek's almost done. It should be done maybe this afternoon.
Okay, so
he was in there. When I opened the door, I didn't know the room came with somebody in it. And he was there finalizing.
So for the public's knowledge,
Yes.
employees coming to the courthouse, our
Okay.
elevator's broken, and there's a part that needs to be ordered that's going to take till mid-February to get in. It's a very old elevator.
Yeah.
So at the request of the sheriff called the office and asked if there was anything we could do to provide space downstairs for anybody wanting to visit the tax office. And then in those discussions, it was suggested we should probably include the assessor's office too. So when people come in, they can, if they elderly can't climb the stairs, they have that option. But want to make sure that it's open before we tell the public that it's actually ready.
We had alerted the bailiffs. There was anyone coming in that couldn't make it, just to call up. And we would come down and take care of it as much as we could right there with them and just go back and forth.
Yeah.
But now, with that setup we did yesterday with Scott and them.
Okay.
And,
It looks really good too. I mean,
Okay.
tell you.
Anyhow, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, that's
I wanted
all
to
right.
Make sure that we didn't.
Okay.
We were operational.
Okay, I thought we were that. Finally, we did go down to Charleston, and I think the county commissioners statewide are very concerned continually about fiscal stability and the concern of the introduction again of the business inventory tax without any solution to where that funds would go. But I thought it was an exceptional time down there because we got to meet a number of delegates and senators. And the thing that, though, I took away the most was the presentation by John Deskins and the future of the West Virginia economy. And I think that is something that we all need to be aware of. It was eye-opening, to say the least. But I thought it was an excellent program, and I'm glad we were able to go. With that, do I have a...
In talking about meeting with the delegates,
Yeah,
I'm going to mess up her first name. Is it Amitra?
Anitra.
Hamilton.
Yes.
The first time I met her, and she's a Mon County delegate, but I met her in Charleston, and she's, she has a full-time job too, but she's committed to maybe coming by and visiting us sometime. So it's just good to talk to, especially our local representatives, which we spend a significant amount of time talking with Senator Oliverio, but also other delegates that are working on a lot of these different. I talked to David McCormick for a long period of time. He's very ambitious about a bunch of things he has going on. Delegate Statler is very ambitious about a lot of things he's doing. So it's a good opportunity to meet with our legislatures and other legislatures who may be influencers in regards to certain policy. So,
Yeah.
Great.
With that, do I have
I'll move to adjourn.
second.
first and second? We be gone.